Joyful Thursday, joyful day of thanks, joyful day of giving, which needs to be every day, 365 days of the year. It is right before 8 o'clock, and per usual, I've been up since 3:34, the godly hours, doing my prayer and my mindfulness and meditation, getting my mind together, reading things that were good for my spirit and my soul. Then I joined my Girl Hold My Hand community meditation, got poured into, got some words that reached our soul, and got our meditation on. And before I get into the kitchen for my offerings for my family, I had to get out here and get my body moving. Got my recharge and my L-carnitine and my aloe glow and my bottle. And I also just got off my Rich Rising morning call, which was filled with some encouragement and motivation and some resources and some tips and some tools and some business people and like-minded people from all across the world chatting on how to get this bread and build our assets up and just how to grow and thrive in any economy. So it's not even 8 o'clock already, and I am tapped in, tuned in, turned on, and I've poured into myself, mind, body, and spirit. I've read some things. I sat down and got quiet with myself. I got quiet with my community. I learned some things with some like-minded individuals and poured into some people, and some people poured into me. The birds are chirping. So I'm just going to encourage you, before you start for the world, before you get started for other people, places, and things, before you get started with all the holidays and all the activities, make sure you start with you. Stop leaving you for last. Stop leaving you behind. It's okay to put you first and pour into your cup and overflow, as I continue to tell you, so you can be the best you for others. All those people that you are assigned to and the business that you are going about needs you to be at your optimal health, needs you to be good inside and out. Not faking it, but growing through it. So I'm just going to encourage you on today. If you are struggling in any way, don't be alone. Reach out to someone. Go to, if you don't have anybody, a family and a friend or anything like that, go to some senior living facility and visit with a senior that has nobody or might have no family to visit them, and just sit with them and talk with them and visit with them. Go to the park and just give a sandwich and an apple, some snacks to somebody that is homeless and sleeping out in the park or on the curb or on the sidewalk. I'm pretty sure in any community in the world, you can walk somewhere and find someone that is doing worse than you. And if you can find someone that's doing worse than you or feels worse than you, or their situation is not as good as yours, and you can pour into them and uplift them and encourage them and motivate them, it makes you feel better all day, every day. I feel good inside not because of money or traveling. I like that too, not because of the good food I eat, because I enjoy some good food. Yes, I work out and take my vitamins and pray and everything like that. So all those things make me, it's a toolkit to help me and my self-love and my self-care and pouring into me to feel good inside. But the real key, the real sunshine in my heart, the real light inside of me that keeps me lit up inside day in and day out, is all the love I get to share to the 8 to 10 people every day, all the encouragement that I get to give to my client, all the resources, all the tools, when they know that I see them, when I feel them, when I hear them, when I'm down for them, when, it doesn't matter what they're sharing or how they feel. I'm not going to dismiss them. I'm not going to act like they don't exist. I'm not going to act like I don't hear their feelings and just gloss over it. I'm not going to be like, oh, okay, well, what's next? I'm going to give them the safe space that they need to be anything that they want to be on any given day and feel any type of way. They can bring that to me, and I can hold that for them. And not only do I hold that well for them, I don't leave them stuck in a place where they are not feeling, any love or care or understanding. I leave them feeling better than when they came to see me. Every single person that talks to me on the phone, that texts me throughout the day, that sees me on FaceTime or videos, or that comes into my office personally, you can ask them. Every single person tells me every single day how I help them to feel better, and how they leave and they have tools that they can apply and work with, and how they just felt that they were heard and seen and they could express, and that they leave different. They leave ready to do some more work. And even if their lives are still exactly the same when they go back, they know that it's somebody out here that is cheering them on, that is rooting for them, that cares about them, that wants them to win, that wants them to be successful. So that is a real key to the light inside of me that can never be dimmed, that can never be shut down, that can never be squelched out. No matter what happens in my life, no matter what season I'm in, I am always overgiving. I am always giving value. I'm always adding to spaces and places in the rooms. I never go anywhere without saying thank you. I appreciate you. Any event that I go to with anybody, I'm always telling them thank you and I appreciate you. And if I learned something and I grew and what I took from the event and things like that, I never want to make anybody feel that their time with me or my time with them was invaluable. So whatever you are missing, whatever you are lacking, go give it away. If you feel like you are not seen and heard, go see and hear somebody. If you feel like that you have some lack, abundantly and financially, go sow $1, go sow $5, go sow a seed somewhere. If you feel like lonely and you have nobody to talk to, like I said, go talk to somebody in the old folks home that ain't got nobody to talk to. I got like 5-6 clients that need somebody to talk to, and that's why they talk to me, because they don't have no friends and family to talk to. Maybe more than 5 or 6, about 10 don't have anyone outside of me to talk to. So there are people in this world, 8 billion people, that feel unloved. Go love on somebody. Go share a meal. Do something simple. It does not have to cost a lot. You do not have to put it on video and publicize it. But if you want to feel good inside, if you want your light to shine, if you want to, feel encouraged and motivated, go give it away. Give it to somebody else in need, and it will fill you up. And then other people and places and things will come encourage you and motivate you and uplift you and fill you up too. It's reciprocal. So give and you receive. Give and you receive. Give, 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 give. You receive, receive, receive. Hold on to your love. Hold on to your money. Hold on to your coins. Hold on to your resources. Hold on to your tools. Hold on to your knowledge. Hold on to your power. You're going to get certain places maybe, but not as far as you can get. You have to give it away. Whatever it is that you want to receive, give it away and let it come back multiplied. So let me get home and get to matching up my kitchen skills with these kids and what they got going on. Thankfully, I'm not preparing a whole meal today. I'm going to go visit my grandma, and all the family members are bringing stuff. So I don't have to do 6-7 hours of something. I could do a few hours and show up with some cakes and some cookies and some desserts and, some cornbread and, all that good stuff. That's why I took a walk. So happy day of thanks. Happy day of giving. Happy day of love. Be your best. Do your best.